We're live.
All right, we're back. River Falls High School, River Falls, Wisconsin. Boys JV basketball. The River Falls Wildcats take on the arch nemesis, the Hudson Raiders from Hudson, Wisconsin. A big rivalry game here this afternoon at the Cat's Den here in River Falls. Good afternoon. I'm Jeff Johnson, joined by Bo Herstein, Kevin Westhouse, and the cameraman extraordinaire, Joe Carafel. This afternoon for a JV battle. Bo, I'm sure you got some insight on, done a lot of studying and film work on this game.
Yeah, I've been breaking it down at night, staying up until about 1 and breaking it down, and the Wildcats have to be able to handle the basketball tonight. I'm guessing, based on what Hudson's probably done for their backgrounds on the Wildcats, they're going to pressure them a little bit and make them dribble the ball up the court and see if they can struggle a little bit. That's my analysis.
I think we'll probably see that in both games today.
I would agree.
I would imagine.
I would agree.
Varsity Wildcats have seen a lot of ball pressure this season as well. Some games they've handled it well.
Yep.
Some games they haven't as well. But it's kind of a work in progress with a young team.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm sure they'll be a better basketball team in about 3 or 4 weeks than they are right now.
Yep.
And I think they've already made some strides. So
I think so, too.
a little REO Speedwagon going in the background
Yeah.
here.
Gotta love it. It brings back some good memories.
Yeah.
Who's spinning the stacks of hot wax?
That might be me.
Oh, all right.
Multitasking,
All right, yeah.
Jeff. Multitasking.
Remind me to turn this off when the game starts, though.
I had a game last year when I was doing that same thing, and I didn't turn it off. I'm like, oh, son of a...
Yep.
Son of a Gunderson.
Darn it.
The ref's kind of staring you down.
Yeah, everybody's like, hey, shut it off.
Dude.
Oh, is that me? I'm
Turn your
supposed to do
phone
that?
off. Yep.
16 minutes are on the clock. JV basketball. This night is chocked full of games.
Huh. I think there's 6 of them, maybe? 7?
7,
5,
I think.
Somewhere? I don't know. A lot of them.
I think Krell told me 7, but
7, probably. Grail, it's probably right.
with JV girls, boys, couple boys games.
Well, we got on the adjacent court, I believe, is a JV 3. 3, yep. Game.
JV3 over there?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
And is there a game in the far gym?
I think there is
too?
in the Ox right now, yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. We'll focus on this one.
Yeah.
We'll try to shout out the numbers, and hopefully we have them right. Number 24 with the ball right now, Oscar Grodhaus. Number 20 is Aiden Kamke.
Jeff, if your court mark is too loud, it's 4 below your papers there. 4, that's it. Right there. Jeff's got control.
Okay.
Right, there you go. There we go.
A little better.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah, I think
okay.
it's better. It was a little loud.
All right. 14, I believe, is Brennan Nelson. If I'm wrong in any of these, and if there's anybody from Hudson watching, please feel free to fill us in. Number 32, Henry Vandenbark. Almost a minute's worth of passes and not even a shot attempt. Wildcats take possession. Bottleson doesn't wait around, goes up for a layup. Partially blocked, and here come the Raiders. Vandenberg kicks it to the wing. That's Grodhaus. No good. Rebound, Bottleson. Grodhaus? Is that how you
I think that
pronounce
is.
that? Okay.
Grodhaus or Grodhaus? I don't know.
Grodhaus. If we're pronouncing any of these wrong, feel free to.
Grodhaus feels better. I don't know what that is.
Grodhaus.
Well, it's the
Grodhaus.
Grotenhouse edition in River Falls,
so
right?
Yeah.
Grodhaus.
All right.
Take out the in the middle.
I believe this is Brennan Nelson with it.
I
Little
think it
pull
is,
up
too.
inside the lane. No good. Rebound. Brody Gretz passes to his brother Braden. Bottleson might have got away with a walk. Number 12 is Sam Majerus. 21, Jacob Hansen. Pass underneath to Bottleson. Hesitation, move up and in.
Foul.
Gary Campbell gives him the foul call. Foul's on number 20. That's Aiden Kamke. He's a sophomore, and our scoreboard has gone out on at the end of the gym.
Not here at home, though.
No. Nope. I don't think this one's gone out all year. Nobody's pulled the plug this year yet, Kevin?
No.
That generally happens once a year.
I'm just
doesn't
looking
it?
now. I look down there like someone snapped my neck off.
Yep. I remember
Yeah.
at the end of a varsity game once the
Oh, yeah. There'll be somebody who needs to charge your phone, some
Yeah.
14-year-old at some point,
Yeah.
and unplug that.
oh, there we go. Scoreboard back
I would
on.
like to get the players who are in and the score and fouls and stuff out there.
I had a little conversation with Mr. Crail about that today, and he said they were going to do it for this game, but
Maybe for the varsity, two varsity
He
games.
said they're not going to for the varsity game.
They're not?
Nope.
Why is that?
He doesn't feel as if the personnel is trained well enough to do it the right way.
There's that.
So Kevin, in the varsity game, I will try to keep track.
Okay, that helps me. It helps people at home a little bit.
So if I forget to text you,
Yeah, let me know.
Text me.
Yes.
So I will try to do that.
Thank you. People at home appreciate it.
That was Oscar Grothaus with the hoop, and Brody Gretz hit him on the side of the head for the and one here. Oh,
Yeah, strap ball.
Hey,
right
there's a
away.
strap.
There we go.
Already. That's
Yeah,
early.
There's number one.
That's early for it.
So I did get the possession. I figured that out before the game. So if you see the red P is possession.
Man,
There we go.
that's a nice feature.
P, possession. I'll use it because I forget sometimes. I got to look down there and
What's
see.
the equal sign after fouls? What does that signify?
This here, that's just a dash.
No, I mean after the Hudson one.
Oh, that's an error.
Okay.
Possession away, fouls away.
Three-pointer up by Majera. It's no good. And
That's
that's, I think, Nelson.
Good look ahead.
Nice tip attempt up by 22 is Oliver Huth.
I don't think Coach Hackle will be happy by all the offensive rebounds there.
No.
There's a lot of contact there on that first one, too. He gets involved. He gets involved.
They're already giving Gary Campbell the business down there about a lot of contact.
You better relax with Gary.
Gary doesn't really put up with a lot there. Oh, we got a
Call
foul. It was either a travel or a foul.
Yeah.
It's a foul on Braden Gretz.
Not sure there was a push. I thought it was a trip, but hey, either way, it's a foul, right?
He had a better look than we did.
Yeah.
That was Ryan Jamison, the head coach of the Raiders, that you're hearing in the background, working the officials. Little runner in the lane that time by Nelson. Raiders ball.
Speaking of runners in the lane, how about that 13-foot teardrop runner by Preston Johnson late in the game on Tuesday night? Did you teach him that, Jeff?
That would be his mother. So certainly not his dad, but
It turned out really good.
yeah, it worked. It did. He had missed a few shots there, and glad he had the confidence to do that in a tie game like it was.
That was a big bucket.
Yeah, a little over a minute left.
That's a huge bucket.
It'll be interesting tonight. Raiders are have a smaller varsity team compared to, say like New Richmond last week. They had some bigger kids. Eli Johnson should have some nice size advantages inside tonight in the varsity game.
Guys, I feel like the Cats are getting out hustled here.
Yeah, they are, but a good follow-up rebound by Jacob Hansen there. Great shot. Lucy, we got that on the scoreboard. That's nice.
Yeah, great shot.
All right.
St. Paul Johnson, they were a formidable opponent, weren't they?
That's
They
good.
were quick and athletic.
Yeah, they were. You could tell it was their first game too.
Yeah.
I think they were kind of out of sorts on a lot of possessions, but yeah, they were quick. It was a physical game.
Very physical.
I think last Friday night was a physical game too than the Richmond one. Just sitting at courtside, you can really tell. And refs were letting them play.
Yeah.
Swing it.
Couple bloody lips and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. We'll see who we get officiating. Usually when one of the Fern brothers are reffing, they usually let a few more things go.
Yes, they do.
Which I like. I doubt we'll see one of them tonight. Might be a Casey Eckhart game. We haven't had one of those yet, have we?
Didn't he do the Hudson game last year? He just kind of called everything off? Or
Yeah,
was it
pretty
the Hudson
much.
game, or was it a different
I
game?
think it might have been, yeah.
I can't remember. He's like, oh, it's done.
Yeah. That was it.
Yep,
Yeah, at
yep.
the end of the game, we
We kind of benefited from that, I believe.
Yeah. I think there was maybe a couple seconds left.
Yep.
No, we're good.
We're done.
And then there was a crowd storm Big rush to the court, and
Yep.
that was it.
And there was done then.
Yeah. Call it good. Number 20 is Aiden Kamke. 32, Henry Vandenmark. That's Groothouse.
I think they should recruit some more Smiths and Joneses. They got some
Yeah.
names, don't they?
Yeah, these are a little tougher.
nice.
34, Bennett Brathall. 35, Vincent Langenol in the game for Raiders. Who's in for the Wildcats here, Bo? We got Ty Mannanen.
Ty Mannanen. We got Jack Silloway
Yep.
and Vito Massa.
Coach Derek Hackle going to his bench early. Lots of games on the River Falls Sports YouTube network today. The varsity boys game will be following this one at approximately 5:30 p.m. So you'll have to sign out of this link and open a new one for that game. Kevin, who's I heard we got a guest commentator for that one.
Yeah. How about some? Hold on. I'm having a little brain hemorrhage. I was just thinking about him too. So hold on.
Nice pass inside.
Yeah, hold on.
It's called timeout, I believe. No?
How about some Marty? How about some Marty Harum?
Yeah, Marty Harum.
The local celebrity.
There you
You know,
go.
basketball player.
Yep.
I think he's got some chops for it. We're going to find out.
Yeah, he was definitely one of the more valuable players in the celebrity softball tournament.
I hear he made
Earlier
some
this summer.
nice. I heard he made some nice plays.
He did. Him and he Bull Herstein was the MVP of that event, but Mr. Harum did make some nice plays for sure.
It's a good thing the wind was blowing out. That's the only chance I had.
About
About 40 miles an hour, I think.
Did you leave the yard?
I think the wind was 40 miles an hour out. I'm sure.
Might have a couple times.
Might have. Were they called no basket on that?
No, he didn't hit that. He missed the layup.
Yeah. Some other guys in the team pulled some hamstrings that still haven't healed.
He's just getting ready for next year. He's been rehabbing every day, twice on Sundays.
It's still on the questionable list for next year.
Well, sports injuries are hard to come back from.
Yeah, they are. Especially when you sit on your butt all day in a desk.
But like I said, you've been rehabbing every day of the week.
Yep. Getting a lot
twice
of
on
rest.
Sundays.
Getting a lot of rest.
Well, yeah, that's part of rehab. 12-ounce curls help too.
Yeah.
Liquid stretch.
Haven't done enough of those. Maybe
Soda,
maybe that's why it's not healing.
Yeah, that probably could be.
All right, Silloway,
Oh,
nice
nice.
pass. Oh, Hoop didn't want it. That was Majerus with the bunny. 9-7, Hudson.
I know Marty. Hey there, Jeff. Marty's busy with kids and stuff, and I know he's been reluctant to kind of get involved, but he's going to be a huge asset to this community once this kids get settled in and he can get out the door a little bit more. I know how it is with the young ones.
Yep.
It's tough.
Yeah,
So-
I do too. He'll be interested to hear his insights on the Wildcats tonight. So it's you, Marty, and
Braden Engstrom
okay.
and Rob Derry. I mean,
Yeah,
we're talking. We're bringing the heat tonight,
Well, it's a big game.
right?
You got the little kids tonight too at
We got
halftime.
the little kids. Yep, and I've got a video
First and
queued
second
up.
graders?
Got a video queued up for them.
Yeah, got that. We got the manager of the game.
Oh yeah, a friendly face.
The last time one of us will have a kid in that
The
net role.
The Vaughner.
The Vonner.
I wonder if they let me go out and do the manager game one time.
Oh, they should. Vonner's already here. It looks like he's getting ready over there,
Speaking of stretching,
playing a video game with
Yeah.
somebody.
How else do you get ready? He's probably playing a basketball video game.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, watching some game film. Maybe that's what
yeah,
they're
that's
doing.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe Joe Carafel should be manager of the game sometime. You run after the basketball if it goes a long way. I think you'd be good at that.
Yeah, that's the bad part about that job is you gotta do that.
Joe said he's got the 10-foot rule. If it goes any further than 10 feet, he's not going after it. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Tell Coach Campbell to get it.
I think
Yep.
we're going to have the varsity game with the screen down tonight, I'm assuming, because there'll be a game going on adjacent.
No, there's no game in there.
No,
Oh, I thought he said there was
Nope.
going to be
and the far gym.
In the Ox Gym.
Ox Gym. Okay,
Yep.
way over there.
Yep.
So when he pointed there, he meant like two over.
The far one, yeah.
I was thinking that, with the whistles and stuff too, that'd be a little confusing.
That's a little
sometimes.
tough for a
Yeah.
varsity game. I don't think you
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah, following the boys' game tonight, there will be the girls' varsity game. Boys, kind of a rare boys-girls doubleheader.
Yeah, you don't see them very often.
No,
Remember
used to more
Rice
often.
Lake used to do that one a little bit more with Rice Lake.
Yeah, so they didn't have to travel.
Just the drive saves a little bit,
Yeah.
maybe.
I believe the return trip to Hudson is probably a doubleheader.
I think it is too, yeah. And I think it's a flip then. I think the girls are going to play at 5:30 and the boys will play at 7:15,
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Be curious to hear what kind of crowd, or see what kind of crowd we have tonight.
Different at a 5:30 game for
Yeah.
the boys, you know.
Yeah.
Be like the next time they play, it'll be different for the girls at 5:30, seeing if there's much of a crowd.
Yep.
I feel like we've been stuck on 9-7 for a
It's
little
been
while
9-7 for a long time.
here. Yeah.
It's Brennan Nelson. Nice dish to number 34. That's Bennett Brathall. And the Raiders lead by 4. Still away.
So
Number
Henry's-
4 is Henry Zimmerman.
Yeah.
Yep, he
I
did-
missed getting him in.
I don't think he played. Well,
He didn't play last game.
no, I don't know. I don't remember him being suited up either.
No.
I don't know. A lot of illnesses going through the
Oh,
high school for sure.
nice drive by Brody Gretz.
So if you're at home and wondering what the red P is for, that's possession. So if there's a jump ball, it'll be River Falls basketball. They have the possession arrow. In this case, the possession P.
Must be Hudson Broadcasting right next to us.
It
or
is.
something, huh?
Looks like they're scrambling a bit.
Oh yeah,
Gotta get here earlier.
yeah.
I'm guessing they're not getting ready for the JV game. They're supposed to be
No.
doing the
No.
varsity
Yeah.
game.
I don't like to move that fast. I just like to go slow and deliberate because it's stressful.
Yep. Well, when Jeff and I had set it up, we'd try to be here by 4:45 for a 5:45 game, just to be safe.
Yep.
I was here ridiculously early today, but I was trying to get those PTZ cameras working. I almost got them working, but I couldn't get the picture to come up, so I don't know. I'll have
What
to
time?
do my-
What time was that this morning?
Yeah, right? I got here like at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
You did not.
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Holy
'Cause,
cow.
well, I wanted like 45 minutes to play with that stuff, and then
Yep.
I did, and
Yeah.
just couldn't get it. So now I know.
Did you get to observe gym class or?
I did actually.
yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Any of my kids get in trouble or?
No, they were on that side of that fence.
Oh,
so-
okay.
But there was a gym class down here too, and they were doing some calisthenics and stuff.
Okay.
And I didn't hear the Johnson name called out.
All right.
So
My wife, she's a substitute teacher now, and
Is
Does
she
it.
working today?
no, she didn't work
Okay.
today, but she worked yesterday. Did some
Yeah.
English classes. Had some interesting observations.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Might have caught a couple of kids cheating.
it's not good. It's
She
never a good thing.
just reported them, just like you're done.
What do you mean? I thought the sub was going to be super easy on us.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. He's kind of the enforcer
Nope.
now at the high school. So,
Yep.
yeah.
They see her coming now. They're going to run. Oh, darn it. It's Miss Johnson. We're in trouble.
Really. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll end up paying for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
guess we'll have to clean that up.
Vonner.
Yeah, it won't be Vonner. Yeah, it'll be yours truly. Hayden Bottleson at the line, and this game is tied at 11. Bit of a fast-moving first half.
Probably a travel. I don't know.
No,
Couldn't drag that pivot foot, I guess.
no.
My bad. I can't see
32
very well.
Henry Vandenberg with the layup. Brody Gretz drives the lane. Jacob Hansen with it. He's looking for Bottleson posting up.
Oh, a nice back cut by Majerus.
Yep, good defense that time.
Yep.
Majerus. Bottleson, little Euro step. Up and good. Hayden Bottleson, nice looking Euro step.
That was nice.
Game tied at 13.
Thought maybe they were going to call a foul on that one too and was going to get the N1, but
Out of bounds. My son's former teammate in baseball, Brandon Nimmo, signed a 8-year, $162 million deal last night with the New York Mets.
it's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's, you know,
Yeah.
that'll get you some money.
He's the only draft choice out of Cheyenne, Wyoming ever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they played together on a Atlanta Braves scout team just out of high school. He's a center fielder. And it was funny. I was standing next to a scout out in left field. My son was playing left field, and he's like, the scout's like, "Who's this kid here?" And I said, "That's my son." He goes, "Oh." He goes, "No, where's that Nimmo kid?" And he goes, "I go out there in center field." He's like, "Oh yeah." 6'5", 4'3", 40.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
That was his reaction. He goes, "This isn't him, is it?" I said, "No, it's my son." He goes, "Where's this Nimmo kid?" I said, "He's out there." "Oh yeah."
Yeah, he's should be set for life, I think.
I
at this
think
point.
so. Yeah.
Henry Zimmerman, shot no good. Rebound, Majerus missed the follow up. That's a foul for sure.
Yep, got pushed from behind.
Let's see who we give it to here. Foul's on number 12. That is Sam Majerus. It's his second. Team's fifth. And that puts Bennett Brethall at the line, shooting 2. Ryder Ergens enters the game, replacing Zimmerman. Makes 1 of 2. Raiders lead 14-13. Ergens. Jacob Hansen, big 6'5" junior. 3-point attempt by Bottleson's good. Holds up the 3 sign.
Somebody's found the graphics up there tonight, haven't they?
Yeah. They're going to him a lot too, aren't
They
they?
are.
Yep.
They're dialing it up.
Oh, yeah. That's Brody Gretz kicks it out to Majerus. 3, no good. Well, Wildcats with a 2-point lead here. Nearing the 2-minute mark of the first half. Little jump hook. That time by number 22. That's Oliver Huth. Brody Gretz with it. Turns it over. Here come the Raiders looking to run. Number 14, that's Brennan Nelson. A left-handed shot that time by Huth. Misses, and their Wildcats take over. It's 20.
Cal Dumont in the game for the first time tonight.
Yeah, is that his first time, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
This half is much faster than the half last week.
Yeah, that,
Marathon JV game.
Yeah.
yeah, first half of the,
Yeah, and even Gary Campbell roughing,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
boy, I heard a rumor you were thinking about getting into refereeing.
I have been thinking about it, but I don't really have a ton of extra time when I'm coaching Jonah right now and
Still in the thinking stages?
still in the thinking stages.
Okay.
That's pretty uncommittal.
Yeah.
Yep. It sure is.
That's a strong maybe.
Just thinking maybe I might do it too. Not, maybe this level. Would be
I don't
the-
think I'm going up to varsity. I'm
No.
not that interested in it.
No.
Well, you really are asking for punishment.
Why?
From teaching and referee.
Yeah, that's true. Jump hook that time. Nice looking shot by Oliver Huth, 6'4" junior. Knots the game up at 16. It's a foul. A body foul that time, looks like. Campbell doesn't want to listen to the coach at all that time. Just kind of waved him off. Attaboy, Gary. Jacob Hansen, shooting 2. We still have room for you here at the Cats Den.
Plenty of room. It's gonna get crowded, I'm assuming, though, on a Friday night against Hudson.
Should be.
The 5:30 start might trick a few people, though.
Might. Tried to get the word out. Nice jump hook again that time by Henry Vandenbark, the sophomore. Under 1 minute left here in the first half.
Neither team took a timeout.
No. Saving them. Good decisive call by the referee that time.
Very decisive.
Henry Vandenbark gets the foul call. That's his first. Team 6th. Puts Cal Dumont down the line. Brody Gretz enters the game for his brother. Dumont makes 1 of 2, but gets his own rebound. Dumont pulls from 3, no good. Keeps the ball alive. Good tip that time to Ergens. Missed the 2-footer, and here come the Raiders.
Nice job by Dumont following his shot.
Yes.
A lot of kids don't do that.
Twice on the free throw and on the three-point attempt.
That's excellent.
Good to see the hustle. Dumont only a freshman. Basket by Groothuis. Puts the Raiders in front, 2018. Let's see what Coach Hackle has dialed up here. Pump fake.
Euro step, good.
That's Hayden Bottleson. Great shot, the scoreboard
great
says.
shot, yeah.
And we're back to where we started, guys. Tie game at the end of the first half, 2020.
Oh, that was a 25-minute half.
I like it.
I do too.
Yep.
Like Kevin said, no timeouts. Kind of nice.
That was fast.
Kept the game going.
So less we have to talk.
Good
And
flow.
I'm sure the viewers appreciate that too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Halftime.
How many viewers are we up to now? Can you tell?
Yeah.
It was like 25.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
32. Yeah.
32, yeah.
Why don't we before we do a commercial, let's exercise the youth basketball video. Let's do that.
All right.
Let's
Yeah.
let that big dog eat.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. All right.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, you wanna jam. Hey, yo, what you gonna do? 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 Party people in the house, let's go. It's your boy JT, alright? So, pass that thing and watch me flex. Behind my back, you know what's next. Jam, all in your face, what's up? Just feel the bass, drop it, lock it down the room. Shake it, quick in space.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess who put that video together, Kevin?
Did you do that?
No.
Rick Flood.
No. Braden Ekstrom.
Oh, Braden did that. Very
Yep,
nice.
Yep, I think he's the only one in our community that's capable of doing anything
That's
like
very
that.
nice.
But yeah, good job on the video, and big shout out to Coach Rick Flood. That's the first and second grade River Falls Youth Boys Basketball Skills Group. They've been working hard every Saturday morning for the last month plus at the Montessori Academy.
They're going to be showcased at halftime of the boys' varsity game, from what I understand.
Yep, halftime
Yes,
of
they
the
are.
varsity game, and Coach Flood has an outstanding presentation for the crowd, showing off the kids' skills, and should be fun. It always is.
Yes.
Yep.
Here, I'm going to let's give this over to Mr. Careful. We got to hear about this NBA experience. Don't we have to hear about that?
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
you hand that down there. Mr. Careful, let's saw some pictures. You guys had a pretty special family moment at an NBA game here recently. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Pull that mic right up there.
My kid's a big Pacer fan, so I found some tickets down courtside with him, and their coach came over and talked to him afterwards and pulled us in the locker room. It was pretty
In the
neat.
locker room of an NBA game on a random?
Yeah, just out of the blue.
That's
Come
something
over.
like you would dream about that as a kid, right? Like, yeah, someday I'll get pulled off the bleachers and go get into the locker room. I mean, that never happens, only in a dream.
No, yeah, it's there's a guy that is from River Falls that's actually a locker room attendant there. He's been there 33 years, Joe Lewiski. He told me afterwards that he's never seen it for 33 years.
Wow.
So it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just out of the blue, he come up to him, and started talking to him, and we were sitting there, and he's like, "Hey, follow me." So we started
Wow.
walking back there. And
Wow.
it was a pretty cool deal. The players were super, super awesome, too.
And that was after the game?
No, it was before.
Before the game. Okay, yeah.
About 20 minutes prior to the game time.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Well, there's a lifetime memory,
Yeah.
right?
And he got to meet his favorite player, Tyrese Halliburton.
Yep.
Cool.
And then Halliburton gave him his arm sleeve when he was done with the game.
Nice.
Too, so
Nice.
It was, yeah, it's probably a day that he's never going to forget.
Yep. Until he's our age and he can't remember anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as a parent, it was pretty special, too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Like I said, that stuff only happens in dreams and fairy tales. No NBA player is going to take a kid out of the bleachers and take him into the locker room. Good Lord, is that good? That's a great story.
It sure is. He's not going to wear that arm sleeve for any school ball games or anything, is he?
He claims he is. He had to try it on when we were on our way home to make sure it fit.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you'll probably be the only one out there that's got an arm sleeve on. That
Might
an
fit
NBA
him as
guy
a
would.
leg sleeve.
Yeah.
That's probably a pretty big sleeve, isn't it, or not? No?
No, he's got pretty small arms if you didn't
Oh, okay.
see him.
Yeah, you're right. He's
Not a real big dude.
if I'm not mistaken, he's a Sheboygan North graduate, right?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Or no.
Oshkosh
Oshkosh
North.
North.
Oshkosh.
Oshkosh North, my bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I
Yep.
think he went to Iowa, right?
Played at
Iowa
the
State.
Played at the state
Iowa.
tournament. Yep.
Well, that's cool. That's a great story. So glad you're able to share that. And if you haven't looked up Joe on Facebook, you can see a few pictures of that as well. It actually happened.
Just
Kid-
look him up. Don't friend request him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're rotten, aren't we?
Then you'll be subjected to a litany of bad jokes and
Right. Just stalk them.
Yeah.
Trophy husband posts.
Just stalk them for the basketball pictures and then get out of there.
There you go.
All right, Joe. Hey, thanks for sharing the story. Great story.
No problem.
All right, let's go thank our sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls.
First National Bank of River Falls is a proud sponsor of River Falls High School. We've been sponsoring River Falls High School athletics for over 50 years. We're proud to support area students, student athletes, and educators within our schools. Together, we're building a better community, one child at a time.
Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls, sponsoring everything Wildcat Sport right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. Hey, Jeff, in your staff meetings, any talk of a new video?
there will be starting on Monday.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll get something on. She can put those together pretty quick. She did those football ones.
Right.
Yeah, she was pretty busy this week with this whole Taste the Home event that we had at the bank this
Sure.
weekend. So
Sure. Not that I don't like that video. I just
yeah,
think,
I don't like it.
No?
So it's not.
well, you're
it's
always your worst own critic. but-
Definitely not me that's forcing that one to keep being played.
I'm sure Bo could get the creative juices flowing.
No,
Yeah,
probably not.
Bo's been in a few of our ads
been in a-
before.
I've been in a
yeah,
commercial.
yeah.
It was like Clint Eastwood.
Two very high ratings.
It was his version of High Plains Drifter as he
Yep.
straddled down into the saloon.
It was quality acting.
It was quality.
Oh yeah.
Got a few calls on that one. They weren't good calls, but they were calls. Now the teams are coming back out to get a little warmed up here.
Have you seen a game recently where neither team called a timeout in a whole half?
No,
It's been a while.
not
hasn't
that
it?
I still remember the '92 Dream Team when Chuck Daly didn't call a single timeout the entire Olympics.
Oh, really?
Not one timeout.
Wow. That'll be tough to beat.
Really?
Yeah. That was a pretty decent basketball team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had some depth.
Yeah, there's a couple of good players on that team.
Couple, 2, 3.
Yeah, they weren't terrible. Some guy who people think is pretty good, Michael Jordan. Maybe?
Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan?
I think it was. Yeah.
Jordan?
No, LeBron's better though. I keep hearing that argument.
That's all I hear.
Yeah.
Speaking of great players, have you guys seen the Tiger Woods 2-part series?
No.
Was it-
No.
I think it was HBO. Yeah, it's worth the watch.
Good?
It's pretty good. Really, yeah, it's really good. Really good. I'll just spoiler alert on the second part 2. He hung around Charles Barkley and I think it was Jordan a little bit too much in Las Vegas.
Oh, they did, huh?
Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah,
A little
Back in,
gambling.
gambling and
90s
women,
or-
and
yeah.
you know all that.
Yeah.
He says, Tiger says, "What do I say to these girls?" And they said, "You don't say anything; they'll come to you."
No.
Don't forget the you got the music going.
Oh, yeah.
I think that other game might be going over there. I don't know if it matters.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear it over there.
It's a good stick song, so I was just trying to enjoy it.
Second half of basketball, all knotted up at 20s.
So the pregame music, is that different now again?
Oh yeah. See if I can airdrop that to you. I gotta find it first.
What happened to the dead first game? The trumpets.
Did you like that?
That was pretty good.
Playing that again?
I don't know. What? You liked it? I was debating between that and the boys are throwing out the Triple H theme song.
Okay, so how do I?
I have a question for you guys. So since River Falls inbounded here, now the possession
this
arrow.
to you?
Does the possession arrow go to Hudson now?
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
Thank you.
No people near me.
Sitting right next to you.
All right, somebody.
There it
Oh,
is.
yeah, there we go.
Except they're open with.
So I don't really know. He told me to do it in files. That's where I put it.
Files.
Yeah, and then I'll show you how to get into it. That's how he told me how to get into it. So it should be. Oh, I don't know then.
Sure.
Yeah. You don't want to hit it because you don't know if it's going to play, right?
Can you?
Can I text it? I can't.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. I tried to text, or I tried to get it.
Hey, look at this on the board. Look at that.
Oh,
Players and points.
they don't have the points right because everybody's got 0.
They're
but-
working on it.
Yeah, they're practicing, I guess.
See if I can get that again. All right. Let me see if I can just text it to you.
See if that works.
Yeah.
Play D now. Play D. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
So the background to the trumpet song, Kevin, is that's the
It's pretty good.
That's the Edwin Diaz from the Mets. That's
Oh,
the song
yeah,
that they
yeah.
play at whatever that stadium's called now, Citi Field.
Yeah, Citi Field for the Mets.
Yeah, whenever he comes out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know what emotions were going through me though on that. It got me a little jacked up though. It was pretty good. It's kind of unexpectedly
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
kind of threw it out there. I didn't. The boys and I had discussed a lot of different songs and
Oh, he's
Over and
back.
back.
over and back. Yep.
Now it was different, and I think that could catch on actually if you just kind of stuck with it for a while.
It's a little long.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to get to a break point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can just fade it out.
Yeah.
Come on, you're in control down there. You can get your hand on the volume.
Yeah.
It's just hard to get to it, right? I mean, it takes a while to warm.
It's about 45 seconds.
Yeah, to get it going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Until the trumpet. You don't want to.
Yeah. Right.
You want to wait till the trumpet part's done.
I know what you're saying. I felt a little bit of that, like it was a little long, maybe by
Yeah.
10 seconds or so.
You want me to go to it or not?
I liked it. I thought it was different.
I think I heard some good comments.
You did?
I did hear it's long, but it's good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
All right.
Yeah, it was a little awkwardly long, but not terrible. You
Yeah,
know what I
just-
mean?
Hey, it is what it is.
Right. It was like, hey, it was almost like Jeff was saying, just sit back and enjoy
Just
it, people.
relax a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
It's okay to
We don't have to jump right to the game right
Right.
away.
Sit back and enjoy this.
Have some fun. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
the holiday season. Enjoy it.
You
Right.
should work with Crail and get some fireworks going and some small, right?
I think there should be like something
Little
fire going. Yeah.
Pyrotechnics. You
Yeah.
have time for that in that song.
You guys. You
You
guys.
can do it right on the scoreboard.
There you go.
Pyrotechnics right there.
You guys convinced me. There we go.
Yeah,
go.
Braden can do a video up there for us, right?
Oh, he could. He definitely could.
He's got the skills.
He probably could take that song and kind of crop it down where you like it, too.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that. There's got to be an easy way to do that. There's got to be like an app that does that for
There
you.
is, and you just once you have it downloaded, then you just work your
You put your song on there and
then
you
just
cut it up a
cut
little
it up,
bit.
right?
Yeah.
There it is, right here. Okay.
Oh, hey, we got a timeout
All right.
by Coach Hackle. Took a 30-second timeout. Maybe we'll get all 10 timeouts in this half. What do you think?
That'd be great.
That'd be a hoot.
That would be a hoot.
Nope. Still 2020.
All right, I'm going with it.
I like it.
Decision's been made. Executive decision. This is how we
Yeah,
decide
look
these
at-
things.
Yeah, Craig Gervais says, yes, play the trumpet intro.
See? See those people
All
listening?
right. All right. We're done. Everybody's going to have to be patient with it, though, because I'm letting the whole 45 seconds go. So.
Oh.
Craig Gervais likes it. I think it was quietly good.
All right.
I'll be patient.
All right.
I might be sitting back with some popcorn enjoying.
Vonner will like it because
Yeah.
he enjoys that song. If he
Wow.
remembers that he's manager of the game, he'll.
I'm going to probably turn up that on-court mic. We'll bring it right into people's living rooms. They'll be up, ready to go.
You just got to have Rob Derry probably not talk during that. He's a pretty talkative guy.
Yeah. See if
Make sure you give Vonner a shout out.
I will.
'cause I think Punagota will really like that.
he will. We'll see if we can get Punagota Will off the couch with the trumpets.
It's an early game for him.
It is kind of early.
6:30.
Will he be back from the VFW on that or not?
They have fish fries down in Florida
He's
like they do here?
He's. I think he likes to go play golf much earlier than most people like to go play golf. So they're just on a different schedule down there.
It's a schedule we'll be on in 20 years.
Yeah, pretty much.
Eat when you're hungry, sleep when you're tired,
Yeah.
golf when you want to.
Yeah.
There's been a few unforced errors to start this second half, it feels like to me. It's kind of not taking care of the basketball on both sides.
Stuck on 20.
Yeah, we haven't missed anything this half, have we?
No.
Not a thing.
Except there's a steal and a breakaway by Aiden Jamison. I don't recall calling his name out in the first half, so
Well, they're pressing here too, and that's a quick turnover.
Bonner's got his warm-up on, and he's ready to go.
Yeah. He's like, I'm done with video games. I got to concentrate on what I'm doing.
He's got a bag of chips, too. I wouldn't bring
Well, yeah. You got to have some chips. Need some instant energy.
Yeah. Nice little baby hook inside the lane
Yeah.
by Grotehouse.
And they're
4 straight.
Yeah, that's
Pressure.
It's one of the bigger leads we've had in this game.
Play D. Just play D.
Closely
Pressure.
contested
Watch
throughout.
out. Get there.
3-point attempt by Bottleson, no good.
Another offensive rebound.
Yeah, Silway retrieves it. Another 3-point attempt, that time by Braden Gretz, no good. Hansen gets the rebound. Silway
nothing there. Oh,
drives, shot.
all right. Got the body. On the arm and the body. I think he got them both.
Yep.
Got his money's worth.
Oh, Gary said on the arm.
All right.
All right. I would never question Gary Campbell.
Oh,
Never.
my
Ever.
gosh, no.
Ever. We're kind of on media row here, Kevin. It looks
We are
like.
media
got
row. This is big time up here.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. There's Hudson Broadcast right
Yeah.
next to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Look at-
get a look at them.
Down there.
You can keep us out of the.
They're gutsier than I am putting a camera on a table. I think it'd be like
Yeah.
Jake shirking around all night.
Yeah, I'd be nervous of that.
No.
That's their deal.
It's like a little card table they're using too. They do a nice job over there, though.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Yep.
I think that broadcaster, I can't remember his name, but he's doing his 1500th broadcast.
Wow.
tonight.
Oh,
Of
yeah, he
his
does a lot of
career.
stuff.
I did that many last month. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You should figure that out. Do you have a little spreadsheet
there's
at home, Kevin?
no,
or
but there's
you-
a counter. Since we started YouTube here, it's about 800 in 4.5 years.
And when we had the cube,
And so there was that was going. That was another, 75 a year. So
yeah.
I have
it's probably 1,250, something like that.
at home. I have a season's worth of Cube broadcasts
Do you?
on DVD.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of sad that went away.
Well, yeah, it did, and they took all the footage with them. Remember?
Yeah, they
Yep.
did. So they sold out to NFHS.
Do you remember that when you?
Yeah.
Because I had asked you for all
Yeah,
that.
they're like it's gone.
Yeah. But I got it all.
Oh, you did. That was
yeah,
good.
because you sent me some
Some-
files or something that
yeah,
we
I
had
did.
to
Yep.
put on.
I know they gave me like a month's head up. They're
Yeah.
like heads up, like we sold to NFHS. You've got a
Yep.
month,
Yep. So
and they weren't kidding. Gone.
it was 2017, 18. These are high quality broadcasts too,
High quality.
just like this one is.
Still working the bugs out.
Next Tuesday, the boys play at St. Paul Central High School.
Speaking of NFHS,
Yeah, I believe at this point in time, that is your only option for watching those games. Will be via subscription-based NFHS. I think you can join for a month for like $9.99 or something. I think they will probably do the JV and the varsity game on there. I've never been to St. Paul Central High School. You're not going Tuesday.
I'm
right?
not going to go, no.
Yeah, you're gonna
Nope.
tap out on that one.
I'm tapping out on that one.
I have a council meeting, but I have another reason why I can't go too. I mean, not to get too much information, but I've got the
Yeah, I think
10-year
I know what you're- I knew you were gonna tell me
colonoscopy.
that. Yeah.
That's not even a lie.
Yeah,
Actually, the first one in my life, and I've been putting it off for about 10 years.
first one.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I've had 4 of them.
yeah, never gone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like if you're looking to lose a quick 7 or 8 pounds.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's about the best way I can come up with right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got the reminder call today to get on the low fiber diet tomorrow morning. Start drinking the stuff.
When is your?
It's Tuesday morning.
It is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just the prep's the worst.
Yeah. Monday will be a fun day for you.
Bilson with another drive. And Hacker with a quick timeout.
Raiders lead, cut the 1. Another quick moving half here, I think.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to say that too soon.
No, that's probably the kiss of death.
Yep.
But then the Wildcats will be back in action on the River Falls Sports YouTube network next
Friday night. We'll be on the road, Eau Claire Memorial.
The Eagles Nest.
The Eagles Nest, yep.
Eau Claire Memorial coming off a pretty nice victory on Tuesday night at Marshfield, who has a very good team this year. They won by 2, 68-66.
We have more endorsements for the intro song you're going to be playing. Letty Radley says, "Who doesn't love a trumpet intro?"
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Craig Gervais and now this. I think we're good. I think that's what we're doing. I know that's what we're doing.
Engaged.
Yep.
Travel.
Wildcats won't be home until about January 5th-ish, 6th-ish, something like that. Friday, January 6th.
Yeah, we're in the midst of a 7-game road trip, where we'll be starting one next Tuesday. The following week, they are in Chippewa Falls on Tuesday, and then I believe they're in Holman on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
You doing the chip game on Tuesday?
Yeah,
probably?
we'll do that.
Holman on Thursday?
I think so.
Okay.
Then probably not the holiday tournament deal, though.
Well, you know what?
Unless
Bo,
you
Bo
want
and
to.
I have done that.
If you want to do it.
You want to do that, Bo?
Yeah, let me look at the
You off that
schedule.
week?
I am, but I got to look at my schedule with my kids and stuff too.
That's, I think that's a Tuesday, Wednesday deal.
Yeah, do you know what time they play?
Yeah, one is like at 1:30, the other one's like at 11:45 or something like that.
Well, Wednesday, I've got a scheduled 8th grade practice. I don't know if we'll have enough kids.
We won't have to do it on that end court. Like
No.
we remember last year.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
The end of view.
Yeah.
Is it going to be in the? Is it going to be on this main court?
The Anago game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're both on the. I was told they're both on the main court.
Okay.
So one is the first game I believe is Toma. Next one is West Bend. No, not West Bend. Wausau
Wausau West.
West.
Wausau West.
That's an opponent I don't recall the Wildcats playing ever.
Hey, we could just talk about the new Big Rivers conference alignment. What's up with that?
For football?
Football only.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 3-point attempt. Good shot that time by Vincent Langenau. Yeah, that's the proposal that's going to be going to I believe, the Board of Control in February, I think.
Is that timeout Hudson right there?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing in Wausau West, Marshfield, Spash, and
DC Everest.
yeah.
I mean, it's one. Is it one crossover game?
Yeah,
So you play one of those teams.
the Wildcats side will consist of,
Everybody that's there now except for the Eau Claire teams.
and they're adding Rice Lake.
Oh, yes, and they're riding Rice Lake Bank, yes.
So there'll be a 7-team division of a 14-team conference. And then, so that's 6 of the games will be against your division teams, and then the 7th, like you said, will be a crossover against, I don't know how they're going to determine that.
And doesn't that beg the question, a conference championship game?
Maybe that's how they do it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe your last game is
Is
the 1 versus
the
1, the
place.
2 versus 2,
Yeah.
the 3 versus 3.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Or is
I mean,
it-
that would be the cool way to do it.
Right.
But I'm sure they'll screw it up and
They'll
do it
screw
in a different way. An uncool way.
right.
Is Superior staying in it? In
Yeah.
the conference, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately they are. No
Yep.
offense to any of the Spartan fans
It's
that are
just
watching,
a
but
drive.
which I'm sure there's
Yeah.
a lot of. Yeah, that's a long drive.
Yeah.
They're on our side of the conference.
But I think the Eau Claire schools got the worst of that deal.
Yeah, very much so.
they have a
Other
2-hour
than-
drive every game.
Other than their game against each other.
other,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everything's brutal.
Everything's pack a lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's thoughts and reasons of why I'm sure that they're doing it. I didn't read into too far into it, but I don't know. I see a lot of people not happy about it in certain areas, losing conference rivals and those types of things.
Right.
Change is hard, right? I mean, on anything. So
Yeah.
if it's not the same, everybody wants to second guess because it's change.
Yep.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Shears about it yesterday, actually, and he wasn't thrilled about it, but it
Yeah.
is what it is. I think
Right.
he was less thrilled about the proposal to have like a consolation bracket in the football playoffs,
No,
Oh, yeah.
no thanks.
where the teams that don't qualify have their own like a friendship bracket.
Thanks, but no thanks.
And what's I think might even be worse than that is if you lose your first game in the tournament, you get to move into a losers bracket.
No, my locker's empty.
Yep. We lost. We're done.
And
we didn't make the playoffs. We're done.
It's tough to re-gear a team up like that. I mean, you're beat up. It's cold.
I think that's going to be an optional exercise, and I think
Yeah.
you're going to see a lot of coaches out.
Take a no thank you bite of that.
Yeah.
Aiden Jamison just made a 3 to take the lead for the Raiders. 5.5 minutes left.
Yeah, extra games in football that are meaningless, that's got to be it's tough to get up for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of like bowl games in college football.
Yeah, a lot of guys tapping out on those too.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh boy,
wow.
nice pass and nice drive by Aiden Jamison.
Check his highlight reel on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. 36-33 Raiders, under 5 minutes in the second half.
Come on, get a stop here.
Massa,
Gotta get a stop.
Brody Gretz. That's Sam Majerus right there.
Come on, keep grinding.
That's head coach Ryan Jamison from the Hudson Raiders you're hearing. From our on-court mic.
Coaching them up.
Well, pass turned over. Raiders 3-point lead and the ball here from the Cat's Den in River Falls, Wisconsin. Offensive rebound that time by number 24, that's Grotehouse.
No, Jeff, I don't know if you've been playing a lot of music before the game.
Why is
I
that?
see some band stuff down there.
Oh, yeah.
So you might not have to do the pregame stuff. You might be getting a lot of band.
I just see a trumpet, so maybe he's going to do
Maybe
the
he
trumpet.
is. Maybe he's Timmy. Maybe
gonna
that's
do
Timmy.
that. Yeah, Timmy Trumpet. So, yeah, that's the backstory behind that, Kevin, is the Edwin Diaz, whenever he would come out of the bullpen for the ninth inning, they'd play that. And
now that you mention that, I think I did see something about that last summer.
He was Timmy Trumpet actually showed up to a game and kind of came out in the field a little bit and started playing it. It was pretty sweet.
Look that up on Twitter sometime.
Okay. Is it
it
pretty
like
good?
it gives you a little bit of the chills
It
watching
was,
it. Yeah.
It was sweet.
Because the crowd was just going crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Because they had been doing it all year on the, on the recording, but he actually showed up.
Paula.
Vincent Langenau is Coach Flood's cousin. Well, there you go.
Shoot, that's what I was gonna give you a trivia question because I did it last year too.
Okay.
It's that was gonna be the trivia question.
Well,
for
maybe
Vincent.
I remember. That's the name sounded familiar when I was.
Vincent's mom is Rick's sister,
Well, there you go.
Kate, and her husband Dave.
Coach Rick Flood, the star of tonight's halftime performance. Actually, the kids are the stars.
Kids are the stars, but he's the director.
He's the director. Rick's got a lot of patience. Does a great job with those kids. He's been doing that job for many, many years.
He's been a star many, many years in his life too.
That video kind of showcased that. I thought it was like a Rick Flood showcase video. I mean, he got a lot of screen time on that. On that minute piece.
I think he told Braden to make sure you do a lot on me.
Yeah. I need a minimum of 25 seconds of Rick Flood and get it right up in here too.
Yep. Well, maybe I might be making that up. I don't know. Yeah, it sounded good though, didn't it?
Getting back to our Michael Jordan discussion, Pastor Mike Bechtold says MJ's the GOAT, 6-0 in the finals.
Yep.
Well, can't dispute that.
No. Did he win 6 finals MVPs as well? I got to believe.
Yeah, I don't remember anybody else getting
No,
one.
I don't think so. Not during those wins.
No.
Hey, speaking of crazy things that happen in sports, any of you guys watch a football game last night?
No.
Baker Mayfield, who got to that team 2 days ago, drove him down and scored 2 touchdowns in 3 minutes to win it.
Yeah, and he did nothing the entire rest of the game. It was kind of like the Monday night game when Tom Brady didn't do anything.
It was the exact same score.
And threw 2 touchdowns in 3 minutes?
Yeah. And Baker Mayfield was sacking groceries like last Wednesday.
Yep.
He comes out and he's throwing dimes.
And the last drive, which they needed a touchdown to score, I think was 98 yards.
With no timeouts.
Yeah.
With no timeouts.
And he has been bad for 2 or
Oh.
3 years.
Yeah.
And
It was not
he's
good in
just
Carolina.
throwing dimes left
He
and
wa-
right. To
I was
people.
unreal. And then he was so excited he was headbutting guys with
Yeah,
helmets on.
headbutt, without his helmet on.
Without his helmet on.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is always recommended.
So he was pretty jacked up.
Who was the? Was it Gus Farad who did that when he was with the Vikings? Headbutted the wall and then hurt his neck.
And then he ended up getting hurt. Yeah.
Chester Markle did that after he ran that touchdown in against the Bears back in 1975.
Yeah, Chester might have been under the influence of something when he did that. In fact, I know he was.
He ran right into the wall.
Chester Markle.
Back then, there were probably vehicles parked on the plane.
Yeah, on the
surface.
field. Yeah. I love looking at those
I love
70s
seeing
and
those.
80s highlights.
I love those.
Those are the best.
Yeah.
There's a random station wagon
Hey,
with,
Bill put,
with brown sidewalls and just parked in the side of the field.
Bill got here a little late and parked his
Yeah.
station wagon right on the field.
And then there's these random people that are standing around the field
Yeah.
too that
Yeah.
just kind of went down there.
I took a wrong turn, landed up on the field, so I just thought I'd stay
yeah,
there.
Just stand down here.
So no, Monday night's game and last night's game, if you just watch the last half of the fourth quarter, they were both entertaining.
Yep. Yeah, the rest of the game was not.
So what do you think we got in the Cat's Den tonight? I think I might have an idea of what their theme is. What do you guys think?
I think it's a whiteout, isn't
There
it?
you go.
It is whiteout. Yep. And it's also a bring a jug with you. I was told.
Oh, bring it.
Oh, Hudson can't bring one.
One more
well,
shot.
they can if they want,
Yeah.
but I don't. Yeah.
One more shot.
Yeah.
Well, I think Hudson's kind of rubbed that in a few times when we play there.
You think?
They say jug, jug, jug a lot, so
Yep, yep.
I'm assuming we'll maybe hear that a
You
little bit
may
tonight.
hear that tonight. Yep.
Yeah.
Out of some of those gentlemen in the front there. I see
Yeah.
Bennett Klecker, Reese Yankee.
Have their football jerseys on.
Grady Nygaard, Kay
Yeah.
Bashevsky, Landon Zebzik.
Yep. The
What-
usuals.
Why don't you go down there, Joe? Show that. Down in the Cat's Den. There they are, all geared up, ready to.
Oh, yeah. That group will multiply, I assume.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Good to see a band, though. That's
I
good.
love it. I love a band at a
Yeah.
high school basketball game.
Always.
Well,
The pep band. Now we got a 2-point game.
yeah. Not a lot of scoring in the second half, but
No.
game's been very competitive.
We've covered a lot of topics.
Yeah, we
yeah.
have.
Yeah. Football. Had a little politics discussion before
For
the game.
Yeah, we got that out of our system.
National security discussion.
Yeah.
It might not be entertaining to the rest of you, but it's
no,
been entertaining to us.
There's a reason why we didn't.
We had
Right.
fun
did
with
that
it.
with the mics off.
Yeah.
We entertained ourselves.
Kick out, 3-point attempt by Nelson. No good.
Ty Manning, a nice rebound.
And the Wildcats can tie it here. Or take the lead with a 3. They're
Oh.
looking for right
Oh,
on a good
wow.
pass.
Called a
That got
foul.
through. Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, I think she called the foul.
I think we got away with a bad pass there, but
Yeah, I think so too.
I thought that was going to no man's land.
Always tough to pass it from the top down into the post.
yeah.
The better pass is getting it to the wing and trying to make a pass in.
Yeah,
Entry
and I
pass.
don't think Hayden had very good position either.
No, I don't think so either.
But we'll take it. Foul on number 20, Aiden Kamke. It's his first. Team's 5th. So they're another couple fouls away from being in the bonus.
Welcome aboard, Penny Keith. She says, "Let's do this, cats."
She is a big-time Wildcat athletic supporter.
She's on.
Always on.
Bottleson
Yep.
turn the other way. Yep.
Little body on 22.
That's Oliver Huth, 6'4" junior.
Where's that foul?
Wow.
Steal.
Steal that time by number 14, Brennan Nelson. Did a good job of using his body to create some space, but just blew the layup. Braden Gretz.
Crunch time here, huh?
Hansen, we're a minute and a half here. Kick out. Majerus.
Get in
three,
there.
No good.
Ooh, almost could have trapped him down there.
Yep. Had a shot at it. Oh, almost a steal that time by Brody Gretz.
Probably need to get in a passing lane here.
Yep.
Only 3 fouls too, so
Yeah, you should be going for steals here,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think so. And if you foul, you foul, but got to get some steals. Coach Hackle wants him to foul.
Have to.
He's got to take 4, actually.
Yeah. Take 1, +2, +3.
That's 4.
I think the refs have done a good job this game. There's been some good flow to it.
Yeah.
It's been a
Hudson's got.
enjoyable game to watch.
I got to catch up on Hudson's fouls. They have
Well, let's see
6.
what we got
It's
here.
on Rollins.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was off him. I do. I think that was right.
Coach Jamison didn't like that call.
I think he's going to call a timeout here to set up something.
He's still working Coach Campbell. Or
Timeout Hudson.
Referee
Campbell,
Campbell.
sorry.
Yeah.
Timeout Hudson.
He's not going to change his call. I'm certain of that.
And that'll give us just enough time to go thank our sponsor one more time. We've got a 17-second commercial. Let's go ahead and play it. First National Bank
All
of
right.
River Falls.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls over there in Prescott, downtown River Falls, and on the campus of the University of Wisconsin, River Falls.
Well, gentlemen, under 1 minute left here in the JV boys basketball game here in River Falls, Wisconsin. In case
Possession,
you're wondering
team.
where we're at. River Falls Wildcats in the white. Hudson Raiders
So.
in the navy. The Raiders lead it 37-35, but the Wildcats have the ball.
It's the final countdown right here.
So just either blank or put a P in there.
Right? Under a minute, the final countdown.
Boy, I should have played it, huh? Speaking of that, I need to put that in my. I'm not sure I have it on here. Thanks for the heads up, Bo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add it right now to my
It's got nothing. It's blanket.
selection.
All right, so what are you looking for here? Are you going to try to go for the best open shot? Are you thinking 3 or just trying to get a quick 2 if you can?
Well, the Wildcats, they have some size advantage out there. I would imagine they've been looking to Jacob Hansen quite a bit this late in this half, so we'll see if they go to him again.
It's on a 5 count.
Bottleson with it.
Up into the basket. Hey, get in gap. In gap. In gap. In gap.
It's Brody Gretz to
Okay.
Bottleson. Under 30 seconds left here. Bottleson backs down,
Choke the post.
kicks it. That's Jacob Hansen right there. Nice pass down low.
Get out of there.
Bottleson double teamed.
Yes!
Gypsy Doodle up and good. This game's tied.
Gypsy Doodle.
Ooh, Coach Hackle called timeout.
Interesting.
Yeah.
11.9 seconds left. 37-37. All right.
Well, we knew this was not going to be over super quick.
No. I might have to take a bit of a break here after regulation if it goes in overtime.
37,
To walk over there.
37. Yeah.
Yep.
Just in case.
That's
You're
why,
wondering where I'm going.
that's where I usually part quick before I go. Because
Yeah.
you can't get up down there, you know?
Yeah. I will be back, but I
You just
might
can't leave.
Might have to do that.
Yep. All right. You've got 2 fouls to give here if you're Wildcats with 12 seconds left because they've only got 4 for the team right now. So you've got some time to let it get up the court a little bit, let them get into something and then foul them before they get their shot off or get in the spot and make them inbounds it. And you can do that a couple times.
Yeah, and perhaps that's why Coach Hackle called the timeout to alert his players that is the strategy that
Yep.
he wants to do.
Yep.
Ball right here, too. So if there is a jump ball situation, Hudson does have the possession.
Hudson's got the possession,
Yes.
yep. Yeah, it would be Raider ball.
See, Wildcats looks like they're putting on a little token pressure here.
I think I would too. Just nothing major. You don't have to deny. Just kind of put a little somebody up there.
Jack Herstein's on.
Hey, Jack.
He says he likes the announcing.
Follow him. Follow. Oh, man.
Nice drive down the lane.
get
That
him.
time shot up and good by Jamison.
Didn't get the foul he wanted. I think he wanted a foul.
Aiden Jamison's had a real nice second half for
Yeah, he sure has.
the Raiders. Clutch
Yep.
basket right there with 3.5 seconds left.
It's a tough floater. And,
Yeah.
the Raiders did it right. Got down the court real quick and got a shot up right away before you could foul him. Well, there you go.
Let's see, it's 5:06, so the warm-up should not happen until 5:15, correct?
Well, I'd guess 5:10. Give you that
5:10, all
little
right.
bit of time to.
All right.
That's my
There's-
best guess.
There's Marty now. I thought his limo got stuck in traffic, but here he comes.
He's here. All right.
Is that the River Falls taxi limousine?
I figured your limo got stuck in traffic, so it's tough getting in. 3.5 on the clock.
All right, so what do you baseball pass it? What do you do here?
Well,
You do the
I probably wouldn't
Val-
chuck it all the way down. but
Valpo pass?
I would assume Coach Hackle has a few plays that he's worked up, and the team's practiced for situations like this.
Yep.
They do have to go to the length of the court, like you said.
Yep.
Let's see who throws it in. Looks like that's going to be Sam Majerus.
Hey, Joe, don't fall asleep at the switch here.
Majerus can move on the baseline.
No peeking.
You're not going to pull a roll camp? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, a Raider foul will put the Wildcats at the line.
Yep.
Wildcats are in the bonus.
Got to get it in.
There's Majerus.
Yeah, throw it.
Timeout.
Timeout.
All right.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Timeout. Wildcats. That's their last timeout.
Looked like they were trying to go with a back pick and get Bilson going deep, and that didn't go anywhere.
That's it. River Falls out of timeouts.
Wasn't it Hudson that broke in?
Yes, it was Hudson. Yep.
Yeah. Where you missed the last 4 seconds of the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it was against Hudson, too, wasn't it?
It was. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on the anniversary.
Yeah, we are. Of that momentous occasion.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't think I was at the time, but yeah.
I hope Todd feels the love because we miss him in the house. Tough crowd, man.
Tough crowd.
Yeah. Let's see the 8th graders are here, Coach. Team that lost to Prescott the other day. They're
Well-
good. Yeah, they're good at losing.
Well, let's see what Coach Hackles
right.
drew up in the dirt here. 3.5. Out of timeouts. Got to inbound it here. Got to blow and go.
You set a screen so then you can throw it deep so the guy doesn't.
Let's see what we got here. Some screens.
There it is. It's in. Nice look.
Hit it.
You got to hit it. Get in there. Oh!
Good attempt. Good attempt.
Woo! Wow.
That was a fun ending there.
It was.
Yeah.
Real fun. Boy, you had a good look
So,
at that. He just missed that.
Just missed it. It was that was the Badgers did that a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, good game there for the Wildcats and the Raiders, and Raiders came out on top, 39-37. So those of you getting ready to watch the varsity game, you're going to have to log off of the YouTube here. Go find the link for the varsity game on River Falls Sports on the YouTube page, and you'll find the varsity game. So
We'll be back with you probably in, 7 minutes or
We'll
so?
probably be back in about 7, 8 minutes. So
Hey, we got
thanks
the
for
team
watching.
here. We got the A team coming up. Rob Derry, Marty Harem, color commentating, and so we're going to throw it all at
Braden
you here.
Engstrom.
Braden Engstrom.
Yep.
So we're going to throw everything but the kitchen sink at you.
Yep.